It began like any other weekday morning. The signature upbeat music played, the studio lights flared, the audience clapped, and the familiar energy filled the set. But the moment the camera swept across the iconic desk, millions of viewers across the country instantly sensed something unexpected. Kelly wasn't there. Instead, sitting confidently beside Mark was Jackie Tone, an actress and comedian known for her quick wit and lively personality. She greeted the morning audience with a bright smile, and Mark welcomed her warmly. But for longtime fans, accustomed to Kelly's presence, the shift felt dramatic. Within minutes, social media ignited. "Where is Kelly?" became the question of the day. Facebook threads filled with worried comments, Instagram stories were updated with screenshots of the morning broadcast. Even fan groups on Reddit buzzed with theories. It wasn't the first time Kelly had missed a show, but something about this particular absence felt more mysterious to viewers. And because no explanation was offered on air, the curiosity only grew stronger. By mid-morning, posts multiplied. "Mark is here, but where's Kelly? Is she taking time off? Is she okay? Someone please tell us. Why did they bring in a different co-host without saying anything?" For more than 2 decades, viewers had built a morning routine around Kelly's presence. Her storytelling, her humor, her relatability. They weren't just features of the show, they were a daily comfort for many. So when she wasn't there, people noticed fast. And the surprises didn't stop on Monday. The show's official guide revealed that the entire week would feature guest co-hosts. Monday, Jackie Tone. Tuesday, Jenna Dewan. Wednesday, Rita Ora. Thursday and Friday, additional guest hosts yet to be announced. This lineup created even more chatter. Some fans were excited to see different personalities bring fresh energy to the table. Others felt the absence of the main host more deeply, especially since no one directly addressed why she was taking time off. Mark, calm as always, continued with his hosting duties, showing his professionalism even as the format shifted around him. His natural chemistry with Kelly, something viewers adored, but watching him adjust dynamically to different co-hosts demonstrated a different side of him: flexible, steady, prepared. Still, one question lingered heavily across the online world. Where is Kelly? For fans who have watched closely over the years, one pattern offered a possible explanation. Kelly often takes short breaks during late July and August. This segment of the summer is historically considered a quiet month in television. Families travel, ratings soften, networks air pre-recorded content more freely. It's one of the few times when major shows can rotate hosts without dramatic consequences. Longtime viewers remembered years when Kelly stepped away for family trips, weeks when she pursued creative projects, times she took short breaks to recharge during demanding production seasons. It wasn't unusual, but because she did and the network said nothing on air this time, speculation filled the vacuum. And with social media now amplifying every ripple, even a routine absence can turn into a wave of concern. Jackie Tone's unexpected arrival gave Monday's episode a distinct energy. Jackie's comedic personality, full of improvisation, timing, and spontaneous jokes, contrasted with Kelly's more polished conversational flow. Some viewers loved the change. Others instantly missed Kelly's trademark storytelling. By Tuesday, Jenna Dewan took over as guest host. Her smooth on-air presence, dance background, and previous guest hosting experience made for a more familiar feel. She and Mark shared comfortable banter, but even then, the husband and wife energy that defines the show was missing. The dynamic shifted again midweek when global pop star Rita Ora arrived on set. Her charisma and bold style brought a spark of excitement. Younger audiences buzzed with enthusiasm, while some longtime viewers felt the week was starting to resemble a variety show rather than the warm, relatable morning program they were used to. It became clear that the show's production team was working hard to maintain the feel of the program despite Kelly's absence. But without Kelly's presence anchoring it all, the episodes gave off a noticeably different tone. To truly understand why this week might have been the perfect moment for Kelly to step away, we must consider the whirlwind months leading up to it. Kelly and Mark's lives have been packed recently. Major promotional work for their new sports-related projects, press tours, interviews, and media appearances. long days balancing family commitments with daily live broadcasting, increased involvement in behind-the-scenes production roles. Even for seasoned TV veterans, this level of activity can be exhausting. Industry insiders often point out that hosting a daily morning show requires waking up extremely early, appearing energetic on camera regardless of personal stress, managing nonstop preparation, maintaining chemistry with co-hosts, balancing professional demands with personal life. Doing this every day for over 20 years is no small achievement. So the possibility of Kelly taking a simple, well-deserved break made sense to many viewers who stepped back and looked at the bigger picture. Kelly has openly spoken in recent years about the challenges of working in the entertainment industry for so long. Not complaints, just honest reflections. The pressure of being constantly on, the need to balance work and personal life, the emotional and mental fatigue that comes from years in the spotlight. Her thoughts on what her life might look like one day outside of daily broadcasting. These conversations didn't mean she planned to step away soon, but they did offer perspective. Even the most dedicated hosts occasionally need breathing room. Her absence this week may have been as simple as that. Time to rest, reset, and return refreshed. Fans weren't upset about Kelly taking time off. The real issue was the quietness surrounding it. No announcement was made, no temporary message from the show appeared, no on-air comment explained the guest host rotation. The mystery, not the vacation itself, stirred concern. The lack of clarity left space for imagination, and the internet filled that space instantly. Theories range from reasonable to dramatic, even though nothing official supported any worrying scenarios. But this response wasn't a sign of negativity. If anything, it proved how deeply viewers care about Kelly. After more than 2 decades, she has become a familiar presence in countless households. People don't just watch her, they feel connected to her. The week's unusual format did reveal something important. Kelly is truly the heartbeat of the show. Guest hosts brought fun variety, but the rhythm changed. Mark adapted brilliantly, but the natural chemistry he and Kelly share couldn't be replicated. Every episode reminded viewers that Kelly's warm storytelling, her off-the-cuff humor, her personal anecdotes, and her connection with fans are core parts of the show's identity. When she's gone, viewers feel it immediately. After examining the patterns, the timing, and the production context, one conclusion stands out. Kelly is most likely on a normal, well-deserved summer vacation, taking time for herself, her family, and her commitments. Nothing more, nothing dramatic, nothing alarming. No official explanation was given, but everything points toward a typical seasonal vacation, one she has earned many times over. This unusual week did something powerful. It reminded audiences how deeply they appreciate Kelly. It revealed how much stability she brings to the show. It highlighted the evolving nature of morning television. It showcased Mark's versatility and patience. It brought new talent into the spotlight. It elevated fan engagement and loyalty. Most importantly, it demonstrated the remarkable impact one person can have on millions of viewers every morning.